What up, YouTube? It's your boy Down Low back again for another mixtape review. And we're gonna start it off with another article from my website coming up. It should be up in a few weeks, man. I'm looking very forward to this, man. I'm looking forward to this. Excuse me. But let me start with this article that I like to call Whack Rappers. Whack rappers. There is nothing worse than a whack rapper. Whack rappers have the least intriguing things to say. They say it the worst possible way. And finally they over-promote it as something fantastic. Many whack rappers cling on to false praise from dick riders or some sort of belief that they are better than those who are obviously more dominant. But not more dominant to the serious population. Basically, a whack rapper will talk badly on Waka Flocka, but they are just as bad. But yet they use Waka Flocka as a reason why they believe they are so great. Here's some keys to realizing that you are a whack rapper. If it takes you as long as an hour to record 16 bars, then damn it, you're whack. Think about it. You made those words. You made them specifically for that beat, but yet you can't record them in an hour? If your music needs explanation, then you are whack. People know hot music when they hear it, but if you have to explain to people why it's hot instead of it speaking for itself, then most likely that music is trash. Finally, if you believe everything you make is hot, then you're a whack rapper. See, because everyone has off days in which things don't click together. The best always question the quality of a track, while the worst always co-sign immediately like that shit is hot. I need that shit on my mixtape. Nah. Basically, being whack is like being a drunk. Realizing that you're whack is the first step to recovery, and that's the easy part. From there you must work hard, possibly for the rest of your life, to not only get better, but to sustain a level of lyrical integrity. If you know a whack rapper, do him a favor and shit on him every chance you get. Tell them the bold and honest truth, to snap them out of that fantasy that they're so good. Lying just prolongs the struggle. They may thank you for it eventually, they may hate your guts forever. But either way, life is harsh, so being harsh is the only way these people will learn, man. And that's my article, man. I love that one as well. But anyway, on to the mixtapes. As you're listening to in the background, that's Shome, Habitat for Humanity. And Shome is a dude from New Orleans that moved all around because of Katrina or whatever, and now he lives here in Charlotte. Actually, he goes to school at UNC Charlotte. I actually used to go to school at UNC Charlotte, and now I go there every week now to go play basketball and shit, man. And if anyone is watching this that know this dude, man, I would definitely like to sit down and have a conversation with him, man, and actually say something and get to know the guy, man, because the mixtape that he made here is pretty straight, man. It's pretty straight. I mean, I think it could have been better if he had more original music to it. I think it also could have been better, like, he needs to work on his flow. Like, in his transitions from the word that he's rhyming on going to the next, that definitely needs work. And with time, I think he'll definitely step it up to massive levels, man. I definitely like Shome. So, I mean, definitely check it out, man. I haven't downloaded it because I didn't like hear that classic song that I definitely need for my MP3 player, but I'm sure you guys will definitely like it. He's getting a lot of good reviews. So check that out. Shome, Habitat for Humanity. Next, J Hood, Bully the Block, 3, in which this ain't just all J Hood, man. There's a lot of people. There's Maino, the Outlaws, Freeway, Saigon, Young Walk, there's Redman, there's DMX. And I mean, DMX got a decent song up on there, man. I mean, it's cool for him being DMX, and DMX, you know, fell off years and years and years ago. And I did kind of like that. Redman, come on. Young Walk, or whatever his name is, he's whack too. But in essence, the mixtape is like a New York gutter type mixtape, in which got some lyrics to it. I mean, J Hood, you know, that's what he's a punchline artist. He's a punchline rapper, but he's not a top tier punchline rapper, man. He's like second tier, next to Cassidy and Fabulous and shit like that. But overall, man, it was pretty good, man. You guys know how much I don't like New York mixtapes and shit. But yeah, that was pretty straight, man. And short story, I used to actually engineer J Hood when he was down here. Like he lives here in Charlotte, and he goes from here to New York and all of that. And I engineered a mixtape that he did nothing but instrumentals, and it was completely trash. And I should have been there. I should have said something. I should have been like, man, you need to step your fucking game up, J Hood. This is whack. But I was just, at that time of my career, I was just along for the ride. But in this one, he got a bunch of original music, and I did enjoy that. So, I mean, check out J Hood Bully the Block 3. That is not that bad, actually. And lastly, French Montana, the Coke Boys Tour mixtape. Now, I liked some songs up on here, man. I like the Here We Come was pretty straight. I like the beat to that On Fire because it got some live instruments up in there. That shit was pretty straight. I like the concept behind I Hope He Cheats. Like, cause that shit was vicious, man. Like, some chick do you wrong, like, I hope your man, that the nigga that you cheated on with me, that you fucking with now, cheats on you with a male stripper. Some shit, that's some vicious shit. But, see, and I also did like the collaboration that he did with Eminem, but I felt that could have been so much better as well. But my problem with him, as I'm gonna pause this and let you know exactly my problem with Fresh Montana. Now, my problem with him is he is in essence the gangster version of Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa is basically he makes good songs for his audience, in which most likely stoners. He does touch into the gangster market so much, but he's mainly with people who like to get high a lot, and the people who go to school and school kids and shit, man. They all love Wiz Khalifa. So he doesn't have to try to be lyrical, and he doesn't really record on very many like instrumentals like French Montana does. Like, why is French Montana recording on notorious instrumentals in which people before him lyrically ate it up, when he doesn't have those type of punchline lyrics? Like, really, you should just stick to making songs as hot as you can make them, and make a good vibe, have a good concept, because that's where you would sell French Montana. But yet, when you try to use old instrumentals and shit, it's not working, man. Just make the best possible songs you can. Don't worry about that lyrical shit, man. Make the best possible songs. And that is another mixtape review for the 25th of October. And it's probably I'm going to have it up by the 26th. It's late night, man. Like 3 o'clock in the morning. But holla at your boy, man. I'll holla at y'all later.